Hi everyone, welcome to Bytes. In today's video, we will be checking out 7 important cures if we are suffering from a lean purse. These 7 steps were not fabricated by me, but were inspired by a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. The key cures were taken from this book, but some of the examples mentioned in the video are based on my experiences. I hope you will be enjoying this video. And if you haven't watched the video on compounding, check the link in the I button or the description. Understanding compounding is one of the important aspects of life, knowledge and money. Let's get started with today's video. The first cure. We should start to fatten our purse. I know it might be very difficult to start with, but if we try to follow the steps which I'll be explaining, one can easily accomplish this. Whatever is our earnings, which we earn each day, week, month or year, try to keep 10% of that as a credit or gift for your hard work. Let this money be a token of appreciation for one's hard work. So whatever money we receive for the hard work we do, spend only 90% of that money on whatever you like and keep the rest 10% of money only for yourself. By doing this, over a while, our wallet size will start to increase and there will be more money lying in our wallets or bank account. The second cure. Control our expenditures. Now many may argue saying how can I keep 10% for myself when what I am earning is not sufficient for the expenses of my family. At this point, we need to understand one thing. We should never get confused between a necessary expense and one's desire. Everyone will have their desires which are for sure greater than their earnings. These desires are not at all wrong. Only when we start dreaming bigger, we can achieve bigger. But we should try to match our desires within that 90% expense or even lesser. By doing so, we can save the rest of the money for higher desires. Always try to put a budget and give allocations to your necessary expenses such as food, clothing, children's education, and also some portion of it for your own desires. This will help us in saving more money and also improve our spending patterns. Third cure. Make your money multiply. By just saving our money in a piggy bank or fixed deposits in a banks, no magical things will happen for us. So one must learn the art of how to grow their money. Unfortunately, these secrets are never taught in our schools, but it's necessary to learn these secrets of how to grow our money. In today's scenario, some of the ways to grow our money are as follows. We can invest in bonds, mutual funds, stocks, cryptos. Before investing in any of these asset classes, one needs to have a good understanding of them. To gain more knowledge in these asset classes, you can always subscribe to my channel, or there are many other websites, channels to understand it and do self-learning. In case of no time, try to consult a financial advisor. Hence, third cure is mainly about compounding. We need to put our money to work. They should work hard and yield some returns. Then we again put the initial sum and the returns to yield higher returns. This cycle should continue until we grow our capital significantly huge. Fourth cure. Prevent our money from losses. Without having proper knowledge, if one tries to invest in assets that his friends invested in or based on some recommendations on social media without understanding the risks, there are high chances of those investments going bad. Most recommendations from social media will just tell you to buy this or that, but most of them will never tell you when to exit. Also, one's risk-taking ability will be very much different from others. In the table, I have shown you what is the percentage gain required to recover the percentage loss. Meaning, in any investment, if we book a 5% loss, we need to gain 5.3% from another investment. This percentage gain also compounds significantly as and when our loss increases. Imagine in some investment we lose 95% of its value. Then to regain that losses, we need to make a return of 1900%, which is practically very difficult. Hence, always try to protect your capital and take high risks only for which you can afford to lose. Also, please invest some time to understand what you are investing in before making any financial decision. Fifth cure: make profits from our living place. Most of us live in a rental house, and a significant part of our 90% expense goes in the form of rent. This rental segment would be a huge chunk of our expense, and if we plan accordingly to construct our own place to live, we can start saving that rental portion, and in case of letting out some space in the same building would yield us extra income. So once we have saved significant money, the first big investment we need to do is to invest in a place for living if we don't have one. Sixth cure: ensure a future income. Life is unpredictable. We never know what would happen next in our life. We must protect ourselves and our family from any unfortunate events. Hence, one should try to make responsible planning for his insurances and retirement planning. Insurances cover a person from most of the predictable and unpredictable risks. I would always advise everyone to have a term insurance and also purchase own health insurance. Do not depend completely on the company linked health insurance, as in most of the cases it would be valid until we are working for them. When we become old, and at that point of time, if we want to buy a health insurance, either the premium will be huge or we may not be eligible for one. Retirement planning helps us in generating income for our future needs, which is again a very important plan for the future. Seventh cure: increase our ability to earn more. In the current scenario, one should start investing some time in themselves to learn various skills. Skill can be anything such as simple as communication skills, writing skills, coding skills, or any of our passions such as drawing, athlete, etc. Any skill practiced over a while compounds higher and will give us a chance to earn passively or convert into an active income stream. To conclude, one should never depend on a single source of income. Develop as many skills as possible, and in the time of crisis, one or the other skill will come handy to us. Do comment below if you have any other cures for a lean purse. If you like the content, hit the like button. Do share this video with your friends and family to help them understand the importance of financial planning. If you are visiting our channel for the first time, subscribe to our channel and press all notification bell button to not to miss any future videos. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.